No connection. And so that's one of those things where, we have data, empirical data that says, and I say this in every first session with people, whether it's therapy or consulting, and I say it on the podcast, I would say it, really anywhere, that the single most highly correlated variable with successful and sustainable results in this endeavor, whether it's therapy or consulting, is rapport, fit. Does your client feel like the therapist is a really good fit for them? It matters more than anything else. Yeah, all those things can matter, but if you don't have rapport and fit, or in other words, if you don't have relationship, you don't have anything. It's a relationship issue.
Mm-hmm.
So if we can't negotiate a better fit, a better relationship, then we need to be honest and stand in our truth and acknowledge that. And it's okay to do that. It is really okay to say, I don't think that we're necessarily a good fit. And any therapist worth their salt will then say, okay, then based on my knowledge of you and my experiences working with you so far and what I understand you're really looking for, let me see if I can help partner you with someone who would be an even better fit. Because a good therapist is also one who knows other therapists who have different styles and different approaches, so that you're in a situation like that, or a consulting situation, and it just isn't a good fit, then you should be able to recommend to this client whom may be a better fit. Or you can talk about general characteristics or schools of thought or whatever. But the point is, don't be afraid to do that.
You say you'd recommend or often recommend other therapists. Is that because, have you done that because you feel like it's the wrong fit too?
For me, I've done that where the fit is really a matter of what does the person need the most, and am I good at that? And am I good at that for them?
Mm-hmm.
And so, one of the most common, for example, situations in which I'll make a referral is if I notice that there's a significant amount of trauma rising to the level of PTSD. And where's that trauma coming from? What's its source? For me, some sources of trauma and some effects of trauma are better dealt with a therapist who is a trauma specialist and a trauma informed person.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe someone who does EMDR, maybe someone who does a lot of different other techniques.